M&D Auto Sales Incorporated is a multinational corporation with offices in 3 countries, Canada, Germany, and our main office in Pompano Beach, Florida. M&D Auto Sales is part of a conglomerate of many different companies that are all in related industries or all in the automotive industry. In the last 5 years, we have successfully bought and sold almost 8,000 cars. And if you're watching this, it means that you have a leased vehicle and that you want, for one reason or another, to get out of your lease. And it doesn't matter whether it's a job change, you now need a larger one, a smaller one. It really doesn't matter. What I can tell you is that well over half of the people that we contact have a lease and a vehicle that qualifies for our early payoff program. In this instance, you're going to be having your lease paid in full. Generally, it's between a week from the time we get started. Sometimes it can be as much as a month. It just depends on the transaction. And in some instances, not all, but in some instances, we will even put cash in your pocket for helping us in the transaction. How this works is very simple. We are in the new car business. We do not buy used cars. We don't buy lease cars. We buy brand new luxury vehicles for our clientele worldwide. At the time of this recording, we're buying Land Rovers and Mercedes are the 2 types of vehicles that we're purchasing. The way this whole process would work, the very first step in this is you simply going to the Mercedes or Land Rover dealerships or dealership in your area and driving in and saying to the sales guy, hey, I've got a leased car, there it is, and I'd like to find out what you would give me trade-in value if I decide to get a Land Rover or Mercedes. And also, can you find out the exact payoff on my vehicle? Those are 2 numbers that they can give you in very short period of time. And while he's doing that or she's doing that, you can be walking the lot looking for the car that we've told you what we're wanting and see if they have one in stock. Many times they do, sometimes they don't. If they don't, then you can simply talk about ordering one or just maybe checking with another dealer. Once you have identified that the car there is one that meets our criteria, you're simply going to get out your phone and take some pictures of the car, inside and out, where the groceries are going to go, etc., etc., etc. The most important picture for us, very simply, is the window sticker. And since a window sticker is behind glass, sometimes the glare will not allow anyone to view what's actually on it. So take the picture and then open it and make sure that it's clear and legible. And then you're simply going to forward that window sticker to us. That's right, we're going to know what color it is, what price it is, what the options are, etc. And the window sticker is something we make the decision on buying each car or having you lease the car so we can buy it from you. And sometimes the window sticker is unavailable for one reason or another, and that's okay. The sales guy can go to his computer and very quickly print out an equipment list for the car that you've expressed an interest in. Now, don't forget, we need the trade-in value on your lease car, and we need the payoff on your lease car as well. That, coupled with the window sticker, gives us everything we need to know about that car. After we've analyzed it, we're going to call you back, and many times we'll say it's fine. Call your sales guy at the dealership, tell him you'll be in a couple days, and to get the contract made up, and please forward it so you can see everything in black and white. Once you've requested that from the sales guy, I should say sometimes the car dealership's not giving you a fair trade value. We'll let you know that, and we'll let you know how you can very quickly get him to up the amount to a number that's fair for everybody. When they put together the sales agreement or sales contract or buyer's order, whatever you like to call it, it's going to identify all the component parts of the transaction. It will have the vehicle ID number for your car. It will have the payoff amount for your car. It will have the trade-in value that they're giving you for your car. And of course, it will have the purchase price, the MSRP of the new vehicle, what the lease payments are going to be, etc., etc., etc. Once they've forwarded that to you, you simply forward it to us. And when we have that document, we can then put together what we call a statement of facts. Now, the statement of facts is a legal document that is used nationwide by car dealers. And it is so that when there are multiple items involved in a transaction for a car, whether it's a sale of a car or a lease of a car, it gives the ability for the dealer to clearly identify what those steps are. And once they've been identified, and each car is identified by vehicle ID number, the lease payment, etc., etc., at that point, we're going to sign the document, and then you would sign it. That way, we both have a meeting of the minds of knowing exactly what's going to happen and when. If there's money that needs to be sent, that would be, and most of the times there is, we will overnight a cashier's check to you so that you can bring that money to the dealership along with your keys to get the new car. Now, a new car is only yours for a day or so. That's the car that we want, that we're ultimately going to sell. So those are the steps. The very last one is, if there's money that we're giving you, and many times there is, go have a great dinner. Maybe if it's enough money, you can fly to Hawaii. Who knows? Now, is your car eligible? There's only one way to find out. That's by calling or emailing us, and we will gladly quickly evaluate. It doesn't take but about 5 minutes, and let you know. Thank you so much for your attention, and look forward to hearing from you.